I know you're tired.
It was Tuesday.
You can do it.
It was Tuesday. For you, it's the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mr. Carter, is that you?
What's it? Vinny Barbarino.
Hey,
We just dated ourselves. The funny thing is, I don't even think we were live when that was on.
But here's the hot take on this one. One of my wonderful, I don't even know, a friend of the past that I used to hang out with and date. Her mother was actually Mrs. Cotter.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, her mother was Mrs. Cotter.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. She passed away, I think, a few years ago. Gosh, and I hate to be.
Well, she was
a
older,
wonderful
for sure.
person. Yeah, she was a very, very wonderful person.
So,
and without name dropping, rest in peace. I have nothing bad to say about
yes,
her.
I think we've talked about this before.
Oh,
on the
yeah, I know we
podcast.
totally have.
Yeah, for sure.
We totally have. Anyways, welcome back.
Welcome back. So, Steve.
Yes.
What comes before Part B?
Part A.
Party.
Party.
It's not fucking Friday though. So that leads me to my next question. What comes after Monday?
Tuesday.
It is time to eat some tacos and celebrate the fact that Monday's over.
Why did Taco Tuesday?
Because everybody loves alliteration, dude.
Oh,
why is there
Taco
fucking
Tuesday?
Wine Wednesday?
Taco
Why is there?
Thursday? I guess it doesn't make
why
sense.
is there?
Fuck it Friday. I mean,
Fuck it
honestly.
Friday.
Why is
I'm trying to think of a Thursday that but like something that's a thing. Because there's definitely like Margarita Monday, Taco Tuesday,
Is there Margarita Monday? I
Wine
don't
Wednesday.
know.
I've heard these things.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, if you had a Mexican restaurant, why not do it? Because here's the thing. I bet someone started because there's all these taco places have deals on Tuesdays, and I bet it's because, dude, a lot of people don't go out and eat on a Tuesday. Like, if you can't keep your restaurant full on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, especially Friday, Saturday, like, you suck. But good luck, even if you're a good restaurant, trying to keep your restaurant full Monday through Thursday.
That is so true, actually, to be
Yeah.
absolutely honest with you. I have seen restaurants just like, I don't know, for some random strange thing, like a bunch of nurses will go out on a Wednesday.
Yeah, they have sick deals on
Well,
weekdays.
no, but they'll come unannounced because they'll be like, all right, we're just going to meet up at this place and we're just going to go. And then like all of a sudden the staff is like, what the there's more than 10 people here on a Wednesday night? Oh, that's how I feel about it.
No, it's true, man. So anyways, tips and tricks. So Steven, you recently went to Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
And you,
wonderful city.
You probably have you had a couple of bad experiences that hopefully you learned something from that we can teach everyone else so they don't make the same mistakes.
Further, I gotta be very, very straight up honest with you. I have, last few times I've stayed in Las Vegas, I've stayed at, I don't know, 4-star hotel. Just make it up. Not a 5-star joint, but nicer on the set hotels.
The Monte Carlo.
Sure. Is that a 5-star hotel?
No,
It looks like a 5-star hotel on the outside.
No. It's on the cheaper end of a nicer, newer
The Monte Carlo,
hotel.
if the Monte Carlo is on the
Or like the
cheaper end,
SLS. The SLS is pretty cheap, even though they just redid it.
it looks really, really nice. I think
Yeah,
it's
it
called
looks
the
really,
Sahara
really
now
nice.
or something like that.
No,
I don't know.
the SLS?
Yeah. I
No, the
don't know.
SLS used to be the Barbary Coast.
Oh, okay. Either which way, I went to go really, really cheap because, as people know, I am trying to do 4 half marathons in all the month of November. Every weekend, a half marathon. My body is exhausted. It is
What
beyond
is wrong
exhausted.
with you, dude?
I don't know. I just felt like I could do it, and it's a personal challenge.
Are you like
set no limits?
No,
You know what I mean?
You should have gotten people to like, I don't know, support you and like donate to some charity. You
I
should
know.
have done something
should have
cooler
done something
with
really, really
this.
cool with this, but
Because this is like it's a very daunting physical feat for you.
yeah.
And I'm sure people would have been like, yeah, I'll support you, Steve. I'll donate to said charity if you.
I'll donate $10
God, you
to the
fucked
China.
that up so bad.
Well, here's what it is, though. You know what? I
You're
honestly
like the
just saw
opposite
it on
of
the
King
calendar.
Midas.
Well, everything I touch actually turns
to shit.
Just yeah.
I'm just kidding, dude.
But I
next
decided,
time.
yeah. But I decided to go and just be on the cheap because I had to. I'm just doing 4. I'm just all over the place. I'm literally all over
Yeah,
the
but
place.
then they bend you over with those resort fees, bro.
Yeah, the resort fees were more expensive. So I found a hotel on the strip, and it was $50 a night on a Saturday. And I was like, "Whoa, what is this hotel that's only $52 a night on a Saturday?" And then I said to myself, "I've stayed here before. I've stayed here before. All right, enough.
Sorry.
I've stayed here before in the early '90s, and I was like, this is great."
You were a kid though, and
I was a kid.
It at least at the time. I'm guessing maybe still. They make it so it's actually fun for kids.
Oh my
too.
gosh,
Yeah.
the place is what if you're 13 years old and younger, and then you're above 8 years old. I think it's a great time. I mean,
Yeah.
they have everything. They have all this like weird stuff.
Have they like fixed it up at all, or is it just falling apart?
It looks on the lower end, but I will tell you, the door closed in my room, the locked. You know what I mean? It was clean.
Was the room
sheets.
decent?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like any other room, to be absolutely honest.
They all look the same.
It had 2 queen size beds. You know, I had a view of the strip. I mean,
you don't do the one king?
No, I tried to, but you know, I mean,
they just didn't have any.
Yeah. But either which way, I was like, okay, I mean, just look, it had a table, it had all the stuff that was so basic, and I was like, cool, I mean, I get it, I got it, and it was like, for $50 a night, it was great.
Yeah.
The resort fees were like $38 a night.
And then
like,
parking.
No, free parking. Amazingly enough, at that one, it's free parking.
Casinos don't charge for parking.
No. Some of them do on that south side.
They didn't used to, and then they all started, and then people got so pissed, they stopped charging. So some of them do, but I don't think any of them charge if you are staying there, though.
Either which way, anyone could have rolled off the strip or rolled off from wherever and then just parked in that place, and they would have been just fine. Because honestly,
that's how
it used to be.
That's how it is. Days. That's how it is again, though. I think.
Well,
I think most of them stopped doing the pay thing because it was pissing people off, and they
really was.
They want to bring people into there. They don't make a ton of money on the parking. They make the money on you losing money in their fucking casino.
Look, I'll pay $20 to pay a park at a place like that. Sure, I get it. I totally get it. But the thing is I'll drop $20 on booze and drinks and everything else, like on a hand.
The job interview I had last week, I drove all the way to LA, dude. 6 hours of driving for a 1 hour interview. Well, it was a 2 hour interview.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Dude, totally worth it. Yeah. I'm not complaining about that, but I get to, he was staying at a Marriott property kind of right near the airport. And so I go to park and dude, it's like $28 for an hour.
Yeah.
And then $36 for up to 3 hours. And then it goes up from there.
Yeah.
But check it out. So I'm like leaving. I'm like, fuck, $36 for parking and like whatever. Anyways, I get there and like the machine's broken and like the attendant's kind of like, he's like, whatever, dude.
He's like a high school kid.
No. He was like probably like, he was like probably like 20s or whatever. But he looked just fucking like he just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he just walks over. He's like, opens up the gate.
Dude, that's a great day.
Oh, no, it was fantastic. I was like, good signs everywhere.
Yeah, that's a great
sign. But just in general, that's so expensive, dude.
Oh, my God. You go broke.
Yeah.
You go broke.
And that's the one thing. That is one thing I hate about Marriott's is so many of them charge for parking.
Man, one of my biggest tips that I'll tell you is that, hey, if you're trying to go on the cheap, there's nothing wrong with that. Stay within your lane. Don't keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses aren't even the Joneses. Trust me. Just stay within your lane. But at the same time, don't go too far below your lane. Because sometimes I was kind of horribly shocked at the place. And I was like, oh, okay, it made me uncomfortable. So I would say this, is that stay within your lane. My tip is that, hey, just try not to go so cheap because it gets to be uncomfortable at that point too.
I feel like you could have stayed at the Renaissance for like $109, and that would have been just like $10 more than you spent on.
I would have. I look back on it now because I got there, and then not only that, like when I first got there, the line was probably I waited an hour and 10 minutes to check into the room.
That's horrible
because they don't open it up until 4 o'clock or something like that, 3 o'clock, and then everybody. There were like little kids running around and like there are people just hollering and hooting and hollering, and I was like, "Oh my Lord, what did I do?"
I only stay at Marriott properties.
Have you ever been in like a Ross line like during the holiday season,
or Walmart or Food for Less?
Just imagine that, but for like an hour and 10 minutes.
No, I've been
to check in. You're holding onto your luggage and you're like,
the last time I went to the SL, the last time I was in Vegas and I stayed at a hotel, I had like a team meeting it was a training. So I got a suite at the SLS because a suite was like $150. So it was something like disgustingly
not even a problem.
Cheap. Yeah, so I got this. So because it was like 6 of us. So I was like, I don't need to get like a conference room for that. Yeah. So I got the suite. So it had like a full on like living room that was separate from the bedroom. So it worked out perfectly. But yeah, dude, it was like it was like an hour and a half just to check in. I was like, this is horrible.
Oh.
I was like, I love my fucking Platinum Elite Marriott. They would never let me wait in line for like more than 10 minutes. They're like, sir, your room is ready.
So what is that your trick? Your trick is to just go ahead and join that Platinum Elite Marriott thing and just be...
Yeah, or you know what? If you haven't stayed at Marriott's, or if you like Hilton Honors, if you like Hilton properties, go to Hilton. Here's what I think. I think you should call them up and tell them that you're pick another hotel and figure out what their top status is, and tell them that you're thinking of changing, but you'd really like some status, and they might just give you some status.
Wow, that's like an insider, definitely. That's
also, if they ever do anything at the hotel that is like one time I was I was staying at a Marriott property in Palm Desert, and it's a JW Marriott, which is like the creme de la creme of their properties. Okay. And because during the summer, it's so freaking hot, it's like $69 a night for this beautiful property. Like they have their own freaking like waterways, and like you can even take like a little boat over to the restaurant. It's crazy, or something like that. I don't remember. But so I was sitting there with a coworker of mine, and we were talking. He was sitting on the bed, I was sitting at the desk, and this giant cockroach just crawls out from under the bed.
It's disgusting.
Yes,
I get
yes
it,
and
though.
no,
They
dude.
exist everywhere.
So
It's-
a cockroach in a big city like New York or whatever is a gross cockroach. Like in the desert, they have beetles or
Oh, they're
you know,
beautifully colored. They have
that
like
look
a
like. I
green
mean,
sheen
they're
on them.
related to a cockroach. They're probably a certain type of cockroach, but they're not like the trash beetles that live in the city. They're just literally all over the desert. So
Okay.
I wasn't really offended that much, but I was like, you know what, whatever. So I killed the thing, and I mean, it was
Wow.
like, dude, it was like killing like a small rodent. It was disgusting. So I kill it. I put it in a water glass. And I bring it down to the front desk, and I was like, "Hey, you guys didn't tell me someone was already staying in the room." And they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. We'll comp your room, whatever." I was like, "No, my company's paying for it. I don't want you to do any of that."
Yeah.
They're like, "Well, what would you like?" I was like, "Can I get some Marriott points?" So I got them to give me a bunch of Marriott points, and then they're like, "Oh, and breakfast is on us in the morning. Just fill out the card, and we'll bring you whatever you want." So I got free breakfast, and when I came back from my meetings that day, there's this huge like basket of shit on like cheese and fruit and
Wow.
like all kinds of stuff and like a bottle. Like they like went all out because I wasn't a dick.
Damn.
So I guess that's
pretty
my other
Don't
trick.
be the-
If something happens like that, like there's a cockroach in your room or there's a hair in your salad, if you bitch about it, you may get something, but guess what? You're probably also going to get piss in your salad or spit in your salad the next time they bring it out. But if you're just nice about it and you're calm, cool, and collected, and make sure and tell the person, because it's probably not their fault. They didn't put the cockroach there.
Yeah.
So me screaming at them isn't going to do any good. But by being nice to them, they gave me what I asked for, plus they gave me a whole bunch more.
Yeah. Damn.
See, look, we just cascaded like 3 tips and tricks here.
The trick, don't be a dick.
The Steven's trick, don't be a dick.
Damn.
We're going to close on that. You all happy Tuesday. We will talk to you tomorrow.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.